Good morning, my darlings. It is Dion Dean. Welcome back to another video. It is currently I don't have my watch, 7 something in the morning. And my husband and I are getting ready to go to Riley's school and get introduced to her kindergarten teacher. Can you believe Riley's in kindergarten? It's been rough, I'm not gonna lie. This is a time when my father is absolutely missed. And so to get myself going and not thinking about his absence in the natural, I'm gonna get up and get cute. So we're gonna do a full face of Nars today. And so I have Nars foundation, Nars lip gloss, Nars blush, Nars eyeshadow. So let's get into it. So of course, you guys have been loving me doing my eyebrows. I'm just gonna do my eyebrows for you. My hair is up right now. I just got my crochet back in. I'm getting back into my fitness routine. And so I can't be bothered with putting on the wig every time I gotta go walking or to Pilates. So the crochet is back in, darling. So let's go ahead and do this eyebrow. Ooh, what is that? What is that? Ooh, ooh. Okay, so what I did, if you guys watch my talk, you guys do it. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna do a line at the bottom, right there, create that bottom line. I actually probably need to go in and razor that. And then we're just gonna follow our natural lash line where my eyelashes, brow line, where my brows would be if I actually, you know, haven't been plucking them since middle school. And we're just gonna fill it in really quickly. And so this is something that I learned from a makeup artist here when I did a makeup event a few summers ago. And we're just gonna fill that in, easy peasy. Let's make that more concise at the ends. Yep, that works. Fill it in, brush it up just so my eyebrow is in there. And then let's go ahead and do the next one. So I'm gonna do I think I'm gonna do a quick face, who knows? I just wanna do something natural. I may go and take pictures. I'm not sure. I have a Fem City teaching that I'm doing. If you're not following Fem City, I'm going to leave their information in the description box. I teach for them this week. I'm doing a class on Instagram, and so that's at noon today. So follow them on Instagram, and I also have an affiliate code for you if you decide that you want to join. Fem City is an organization that was launched by my mentor 10 years ago, my mentor and business / life / marriage coach, Violet Dariella. If you follow me on Instagram, then you've seen her before. I go to events down here in South Florida. I've gone to events in Dallas. I've gone to events in Chicago. And so if you are in business and you want to be around some really amazing women, like-minded women, join Fem City. So I'm going to be teaching for them today. So I won't make it that's going to last beyond the meet and greet today. So I'm using this Marc Jacobs concealer. This is in color Tan 46. And so I'm putting concealer on my, on my lid and underneath my eyes. I use that kind of like as a base for the shadow. And then I use the concealer just to, you know, grief will have you waking up out your sleep. So I don't have the best under eye situation. And it's so funny, all these years, all these months, not years, and I'm still not sleeping the way that I used to sleep. But God is good. So there we go. Just made it a little more. Looks like 10 hours of sleep right there. All right. So there are 2 palettes that I'm going to show you today. This is from the Afterglow collection. This is one palette, and as you can see, I've used the heck out of this one and this one, and I like this one because it has all of the colors. It has the transition color, it has the deep color, but I have not used, I don't think I've used this one yet. This is the Extreme Effects palette. Oh, will it open? I haven't used this one yet, and I feel like this is more fall colors. Do we want to go with fall, or do we want to let's keep it summer. Let's keep it summer. You guys are like, Dion, please stop trying to take us into the fall. Okay. We all don't live in South Florida, Dion. Okay. It's going to get colder where we are. All right. So I'm going to go in and use a combination of these 2 for the transition. And the transition is just so we don't have a harsh line between the for me at least, between your the base color and your brow bone, especially if you're gonna go a little bit darker. So again, I'm just taking this peachy color and this light brown, and I'm going right in the crease. Now the reason I love Nars is because, not because, before there were all these other brands that were marketing to black women, Francois Nars was always marketing to the black woman. And I just appreciate that. Actually, I've shown you this before. We've talked about this before. Is it Taj Mahal? Taj Mahal was actually created for Naomi Campbell. This orange with the gold in it, it was actually created for her. And I think it's one of the prettiest colors that a woman of color can use. If you have any olive or melanin in your skin, Taj Mahal is the only blush you need ever in life. Ever in life. So Nars is always going to be my #1 brand. All right, let me stop digging out my nose. I like to, you know what, let me just use my fingers after I just dug out my nose. So I'm going to go into this bronzy color. You guys still want to keep it summer, so we're going to keep it summer. And I typically use my fingers when it comes to these type, oh, look at that color. These bronzy colors, because I feel like I can just literally just pat it on to my lid. And then, you know, the Dion Dean trick. It's not a Dion Dean trick, it's everybody, all makeup artists do this. Rub that on the bottom there. And you just look bronzy and gold, and it makes you, oh, this color is so good. Let me give them a little bit more, darlings. I think I may go in with like a green liner. I think that'll be really good. So again, I'm just using my finger and I'm keeping it right there. You can actually feel it just on your eyeball. Just put it right there on your eyeball. And then wipe off the excess. There we go. So that is what's left on your finger. There we go. Eyes are, oh, did I go a little bit too? a little bit too crazy there. I have a white here, and so I'm just going to use that. I think that I want to put on a green liner. Hold please. So Makeup by Mario has this like teal, oh, wrong end, actually has a brush on it too. I'll use that. It has this teal color. Do you see that? So I think I'm going to use that as liner just to give it a pop of color. Especially because we are, well, I am. As for me in my house, I don't know about nobody else's house, but we got those masks on. We're fully vaccinated, but since nobody's going to be seeing anything but the whites of our eyes, and so I put that on, and then I'm going to use the brush to kind of smudge it out. So you're getting, oh, look at that, isn't that pretty? So you're getting the turquoise, the benefit of the turquoise against that orange. Easy peasy. All right, let me put on my mascara and we'll be back with foundation. Guys, I went full drag queen on this mascara. My eyes are like watering. I am like right there. Okay, so let's get into the this is the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I don't think this has an SPF, and so I will be using my SPF spray. And so this is one of my top 3 foundations. It lasts all day. I don't have to worry about getting greasy and it sliding all over the place. And again, they have so many different shades for my brown sisters. So let's go in. It's just a beautiful, oh, look at that. It's just a beautiful foundation. Oh, it is one of, like I said, it's one of my top 3. It does what it's supposed to do. So I'm just gonna pat it. I don't like to put a lot of foundation on my forehead because I just don't need it. Just in those spots right here, but oh, I just love the foundation. So again, let's just go right here. We're just gonna stipple it in. Looking in my mirror right here to make sure there's no spots. It stays right where I put it. And the reason why I've talked about this before. I spend money on my foundation and my makeup because I live in South Florida and it is hot and humid, and I can't take a chance of my eyebrow coming off, my face falling off, my eyeshadow falling off. When I leave the house is exactly how I leave the house is how I expect to return to the house, okay? I'm not putting on powder today. That, of course, would keep it intact. Again, this is going to be on all day for me. And so let's get into the blush. So I showed you the Afterglow shadow palette, and now we're going to go into blush. And so what I like to do with this blush, it's like blush and highlighter. You can see the highlighting shade. They all have a hint of gold in there. And so what I like to do, simply go all the way around and just add a glow to right here. As you can see, it's not really giving you any color per se. It's giving you a little bit of pink, but it's giving me the glow. Do I want a little bit of the Taj Mahal to go with the eye? Let's give it a little bit. Let's give Riley's kindergarten teacher a little bit of something to talk about, a little something to text her man about. I just saw Riley's mom. She just slayed the game. Yes. Okay. So that just gave us a little bit of orange to go with the eye. All right. So lips, I did have a lip pencil from Nars, but what we're going to do, I'm going to use the Kylie Cosmetics. You guys have asked about this color before. This is Pose K. When I wear this on the gram, you guys are like, what is that? What is that? It is Pose K by Kylie Cosmetics. She just redid her website, so I don't even know if this is a part of her line anymore. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it in the middle just to give myself a little pink. It's a lip stain or a liquid lipstick, so it's going to dry. This is another one that stays on all day. I may have a little bit of crackage, but all I gotta do is like put on a little bit of gloss over it and it brings it right back to life. And so I'm gonna be using Nars Super Orgasm. This Orgasm, which is the #1 selling blush in the world, I wanna say. I should probably get that for you guys. I'll probably get that and we'll do an orgasm makeup tutorial. But you see it's dried down. It hasn't come off. It's just giving me like, I could literally just leave the house like this and it just looks like I have a little bit of pink on my lips. But what I'm going to do, and I'm wearing a mask. Why am I doing this? I'm doing this for show, okay? This will probably come off after one mask wear. But I'm just going to put a little bit lip gloss all over the lip. I'm gonna say for the summer, but I think that's just my go-to. A nice, healthy pink lip for the summer just gives it to them. So here's the question, because I was gonna stun on them with my Fendi earrings, but this hair won't let me do that. Have I shown you guys this hair yet? I don't know when's the last time I was on camera, on Instagram or anything. So this is the hair that I'm currently wearing, and you can't even see my earrings. So, and it's so tight, I'm not putting it up. My husband loves this hair. He says this is his favorite. So I gotta do it for him, guys. You know how we do. Wives, 13 years in the game. You know what we do. So I don't even see my earrings unless I kind of give you that moment. I may not wear the earrings. Or I took out my Fendi scarf, my Fendi Tweely. But I have so much product in my hair. Child, this is silk. I'm not trying to... I'm so frugal. I was going to say I could tie it up. I could tie it back. But you know, those first couple of days when you get the crochet. Woo! Yeah. I'll probably just take out the earrings. I'll probably just wear the hair. I think that's where I'm headed. I think the hair is going to be the star of the show, guys. All right, so that was it quick? You guys are family. So that was my Nars Get Ready With Me. Let me know, should I do earrings or no earrings? By the time this video goes up, I will have already been out the door. But for future reference, do we need to give them the earring moment or not? I still feel like I need the earring. You know, first impression is everything. They need to know that Riley Dean is not one to play with, because her mama will come through. Sometimes the earrings say that. The earrings say, listen, I am a professor, honey, a fellow educator. I will come through if my child is not learning what I think she needs to learn in this here kindergarten. All right, let me go have my coffee and get myself ready before Ms. Dean wakes up. Thank you so much for watching. I will leave a link to all the products used in the description box, as well as a link to Fem City. I'm going to try and get this video out before my talk with Fem City at noon today. And so if you're available, please come over to IG, Fem City's IG Live, and hear me talk about my Instagram strategy. All right, love you guys so much. Mwah. Bye.